Hello, I'm Dean Jones. I'm with Transwest. Today I'm down at Broadmoor in Colorado Springs at the dealer meeting for the 2026 Newmar models, the unveiling. This is a 2026 Bay Star. It's a 3114. Beautiful floor plan. One of my favorite floor plans in the Bay Star line. This particular one's on a 24,000 pound Ford chassis. I think from here on they're going to 26,000 pounds. I think that's what I was told today. But this one is on a 24,000 pound chassis. Still plenty of chassis for this little guy. It's a 32-foot motorhome. It's about 12 foot 10 inches tall, 8.5 foot wide with a 7-foot interior height. And it's powered by the 7.3 liter Godzilla Ford V8. It's a big giant V8. It puts out 355 horsepower with 460 pound-feet of torque. It's a great little power plant for this guy. They're a little quieter, these motors, in the V10. A little kind of a throatier sound, but we've been getting feedback that they're a lot quieter, and with Newmar it's going to be even quieter than that. This is featured in the Calvert paint. As you can see, just a real gorgeous paint job. A little darker than the last ones I've done, but just gorgeous nonetheless. We'll just get started on what this thing offers. So here we have just one of our tanks. What I do like to point out is they're going with Victron inverters. I love Victron. Transwest, we really enjoy working on them, and we actually can access them via apps and stuff like that. So it's a really smart inverter. It's going to be, like I said, real easy to maintain. You can see what's going on. It's real compatible, and you can add stuff onto it. We just really like the Victron. We're finding just all kinds of incredible use cases with them. We have a little storage here. As you see, they're all lit. Little pass-through over here. We do have a drive shaft going from that big V8 to the differential over there. So you don't have a true pass-through basement like you would on a Dutch Star or something like that, but you do have some little stuff to put longer items maybe up over those rails there. Of course, we have the good old Suburban forced air propane furnace powered by a 25-gallon propane tank that I'll show you in a minute. Little storage here, but you do have some slide controls. Note, there isn't any kind of outside entertainment on this coach the way this one's ordered, but they do have an antenna here. If you plugged in on the other side in a part cable, you can actually put out here. We have 110. We can put a little TV out here if you want, while you have your 19-foot awning out on your campsite and you want to maybe watch a football game or something. Do have AquaGo, that's on-demand hot water. It's powered by propane. Get a good shot of those beautiful Alcoa polished rims. These aren't simulators. We do have a quiet gas 5,500 watt Onan generator that feeds off the 80-gallon tank. And that's a big tank for this little guy. That'll carry you a long way, and it'll keep that generator just humming for a long time. Here's another one of those kind of pass-through storages. You can kind of get a good look at that. Maybe a nice little picnic table or something slide over there, but plenty of storage on the outside here. Beautiful back cap. I love the Bay Star look, the aesthetic back here. Just real simple, but real clean. We do have a 5,000 pound tow hitch on there. What you see here is just the exhaust from your 5,500 watt generator. A nice ladder up there. Fiberglass roof on this one. Then around this side, we get a chance. This is a little bit brighter, so we're going to go ahead and show this one to you. We have this is our bay here where we have our 50 amp power cord and our transfer switch. Notice how easy these doors are to close. Historically, they had bigger seals and they were a little harder to close, but they've since fixed that, so we really like that. This is a great place to put maybe a sewer hose, maybe some gloves. And we have our fueling right here. Right here we have just another little bay. And again, it's lit. And you see those, we're on our hydraulic leveling system on it. You can kind of see the jacks down there, but one button push, I'll show you that inside. This is a big full wall slide on this guy. As you see, I'm crawling around underneath it. Here we have our wet bay, pretty simple outdoor shower, our black tank rinse. This is where we fill up our water. We also have a water pump, and that's pretty important because this thing's a real easy coach to winterize. I'm going to show you. keep that water pump button in. And we have our, this is where we'd hook our sewer hose up to. We have our gate valves. You can kind of see tucked up under there real nice and clean. Where they're not going to get exposed to the road in the dirt and the cold. Those gate valves are going to be real easy. They're going to work real good for you. Over here we have this little hose. This is what I wanted to reference with that water pump switch in the wet bay. You put this in antifreeze, you hit that button, go inside while this thing's running, and just winterize this thing in a jiffy. It's an absolute really cool system. And you got to have that water pump button on the outside. Over here we have our battery bay. It's a little slide tray. Take the pin out, roll these out, do your maintenance on them. Pretty simple. And of course our 25-gallon propane. So pretty functional. Real easy to get to. A little easier if you have the slide closed, but nice high visibility mirrors, good blind spot cameras on here, high visibility headlights, nice big beefy arms on these big windshield wipers, and keep that windshield nice and clean for you. Let's go inside and check out. Really knocked it out of the park with the design of this particular coach. I love the two-tone cabinets. I like how they're turning the corner on some of this more progressive design and some of the chances they're taking. So we'll just go ahead and go back. With the best part of this little coach being a 32-footer, you can still get in those national parks. You're not so compact that you have a small queen bed. They've actually equipped this with a big king bed. Nice big bed. We've got some nice storage under there. Got a little ladder there because we have a bed over the cab, but just a really nice bedroom here. I can walk around this bed. I can make it all three sides. I'm not, crawling over the bed to make it. Got these really nice big cabinets here. Great place to store maybe linens, maybe more clothes. We have ports if you want to have a CPAP machine. You can just plug it in right there. These windows do open, so in the morning if it's a little warm out, you can open these up, get a cross breeze. You're not feeling like you're in a box, but you're in a really nice slide. Again, plenty of USBs on both sides to charge your portables. Then we have a nice big closet here. So this is just, you could really pack this up and go on longer trips with this guy. Most of these little gases don't really offer a lot of that, but you got this big wardrobe. This is your pillow for your booth bed. I'll show you that in a minute. But again, they've not, this is their second, the Bay Star is right above the Bay Star Sport. So this is the second in line pretty much with the Newmar lineup. But they keep just making them nice with the nice features. They don't have to put solid surface, but they do. I know it's a better way to build these countertops. Nice Corian type countertops. We've got audio video here. We've got plenty of places to just plug in maybe a Fire Stick, maybe a receiver for a dish. We have a lot of power outlets there. We do have an escape window here. Hopefully you never have to use it, but a nice little smart TV, and it's a Samsung. Coming out of the bedroom, we do have a nice pocket door that just tucks in real nice. Real smooth operation on that. You lock it and you're ready to go. We do have a kind of a Newmar brain here. This is kind of where we run everything. Pretty simple, because it's a simple coach, but we have our tanks, our lights, our automatic gen start. Again, that's how you, if you want to kick that generator on to keep a certain temperature, maybe you're hiking and you have a little dog in here, you can keep the temperature by that. You can program this to kick on and kick that AC on. Or if you start running out of power, it'll kick it on. So the AGS is just a vital feature. We have our HVAC, and then we also have a Bluetooth pairing. So what's really nice about this is you can just download an app, pair into it, and you can kind of run your coach off an interface just like this. And of course you have just your light panel. So real nice system there. Got this new Norcold. This is the new generation Norcold refrigerator. Very, very nice. Got a nice maker. Just a beautiful refrigerator. Norcold's really knocking it out of the park lately with their new fridge sets. We have a nice mid-bath. Great little insert shower. plenty of room in here. Got a nice skylight up here. So for the taller people, I'm 6'1", but there's people taller. We can actually get this up in here and really shower nicely. So they've done a great job there as well. Nice chrome vessel sink. Great place to put your teepee there. This is a Dometic porcelain foot flush toilet. Some storage underneath here. And again, two-tone cabinets, just a great design feature. Nice big garage cabinet there. We've got little towel bars, the electrical panel here if you want to kind of, there's no fuses or breakers there, so I don't think you're really going to have to mess with that, but that's where it's at if you need to find it. We do have, again, the same type of pocket door, and that's in the wall, so both your bedroom door and your bathroom door are equipped that way. This is a propane coach, so with the propane coach you do get a 3-burner stove here. It's a Suburban. And you also have a night light on there. Really nice night light on there. We have drawers, plenty of them. And while I'm down here, I'll point out, so they're going away from the carpet slides. This is a nice, we have a little kind of a carpet gasket there, but this used to be carpet, and now they're using this vinyl. It's not going to fraze bad. It's going to be easier to clean. It's not going to trap dog hair or dust. So really nice that they're doing this. That's one of the things that we're seeing in a lot of the coaches today. Love it. Absolutely love it. A lot of people just do not want carpet in their coaches. So now they've got another choice. Little drawers here and there. And we've got little scrubbies there. And a kind of a 2-sided cabinet there. So we've got 2 different colors. The actual color up here, it's called Mesa Glazed. Or this is chiffon maple and this is Mesa Glazed. So again, 2 different cabinet colors. We do have a really good, nice, dark stainless 1-basin sink. A great little window for when you're using the kitchen. And a nice little sprayer in this residential faucet. We have more storage there. And this is, again, one of the themes we've seen, along with them getting rid of the carpet. We're seeing a lot of really nice Whirlpool appliances. This is that air fryer, convection, microwave. Does all 3. It's going to take you really far in the culinary department. We have a nice smart TV here. This is where you're going to put your receivers and your Fire Sticks and what have you, your satellites. Nice little Bose soundbar. They didn't skimp on the soundbar at all. We have nice drawers here. Just storage all over the place on this little 3114. Plenty of spots there. Great place for pot and pans. One of my favorite parts about this floor plan is the fact that the dinette's on the campsite. What do I mean by that? This is the real estate you're going to rent when you're at that park, when you're at that RV park. And that's where you're going to have your seats and maybe your fire pit, and your awnings are going to be out. And when you're having your coffee in the morning, it's just kind of nice to see your real estate that you're renting, not the neighbors. So that's kind of something that we're starting to get asked for a little bit more often, is this type of booth setup on this side. So this will give you that. This actually comes down, pushes down, and that's where that other cushion goes into. So you got a little booth there. Got some more storage up here, and again, real deep, big box storage here. Plenty of light. They're all LEDs. Very small draw on that. And with these windows, of course, you get your standard day and night shades. So, and these windows do louver open. A lot of cross breeze potential in here. You got these really nice high back theater seats. They're really done really well with some of the new patterns in the fabric. We've got a great solid surface little cubby here, and it does have 110 in here with USB. So if you want your phone charging in here, or you're kicking back watching the TV on the corner here, you can do so, no problem. Vinyl floor, great color in this one. We got some more storage up here, so you're not going to lack for a place to put stuff. Another thing that I really like about the Bay Star this year is they're going with these little KIB multiplex panels. So really nice there. Of course, kind of trade you places here. We've got kind of the brains of and this is kind of our panel. You get the little touchscreen over there, but you can also run your Truma here. This is your antenna. You run your slide right there. We have a battery disconnect. We've got the step in and out, so we can lock that in or out so it doesn't come in and out every time you open your door. So if you're set up at the campground, you don't need that coming in and out. So you just turn it off, saves the motor cycles. We have awning lights, and this is how we run our awning. This is that nice little Victron Energy unit that we showed you down there. This is just a power management system. It kind of tells you what you're using when you're using it. So very cool there. We've got this bed that comes down. Not sure where that is, but where's that bed at? Oh, it's right here, sorry. They hid it for me. Usually it's out here. So got a really nice bed here, 500-pound capacity. Comes down smooth and quiet. And you can lock it up if you want to put your valuables. Maybe you have a rifle or something you don't want just laying around. Put it on the bed, lock it up, take the key, and no one's going to get up there. Now we get into the chassis or the cab here. Very comfortable driver seats and passenger seats. They do turn around to make part of the conversation pit here. But what I love about the Ford gassers are, if you want to come into Class A's, you don't want to go full-blown diesel, this is going to feel like the SUV you drive. Just a standard gear shift, brake pedal, gas pedal. It's just going to drive exactly like the car you drive every day. We have phone chargers on both sides. We have a nice big screen here. That's going to show us our blind spot cameras. It's going to show us our rear cameras when we're going down the road. Standard HVAC like you're used to with anything you drive. Now this is that EQ leveling that we showed you on the outside. This is just a one button push guy. You turn this on, you auto level it, it levels it for you. You're ready to go, you hit all retract, you'll hear them come up. This thing will stop, all these red lights will come on, it'll stop beeping, and you'll just know you're ready to go. We've got lane assist in this guy, so you can turn that on or off. We've got some USBs down here to charge if this isn't charging fast enough for you. We have traction control on this guy. We've got our headlight guy there. So just a real simple chassis. We've got our cruise control here. We've also got this really cool kind of origami table here. Kind of acts as a console when you're going down the road. But when you want to set up and turn those chairs around, you just pop this up. You got a lot of table space there. It's a little dusty here, but just a great place to put drinks, maybe something to eat, snack, whatever you want to do there. Just pops down, locks down, and you just put your drinks and go down the road. Plenty of visibility. You got these big windows here. They both open. You do have your shades here, your privacy shade, but just plenty of panoramic view to enjoy your trip. So we love the 3114. I think you will too. If you want to ask any questions about this coach or any other coach that you see on some of these videos, give me a call. My name is Dean Jones, 720-347-7063. Thank you.